you was older, you can get go to jail for that.
Turn the light off. So, why? Not going like that.
I ain't going with that either. Why they just wear the color there?
Yeah.
I wear black too. Shit, me.
Dicks.
Oh, you're fake. He begged him.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
We'll see. Drop these. It's 400 yards.
Quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Stafford's Lions going up against Kaepernick's 49ers.
Let's get it.
The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues.
Big dog LP don't want this
Charles
work.
Davis with the call.
You don't want this work.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco
Which way, like the 25?
49ers.
Mine put this all fair care. Yeah, man. You might have the 25.
They come up in an offset eye. Stafford on first down. Caught right side, Tate. So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. We get a look now at the offensive starting unit for the Detroit Lions, and one big target they have at tight end is Eric Ebron.
And they are ready for him to fulfill his promise because he was drafted to be a game breaker. Big target, guy who could block at the line of scrimmage, but really get downfield and make plays against defenders, overmatch them. They haven't seen enough of that yet. They want to come to the front in 2016.
Against Seattle, Zenner filled in for the injured Theo Riddick. 88 yards from scrimmage, finished the year with 334 and 4 touchdowns. The Lions just had troubles, though, at running back because of the injuries all season long.
Yeah, you start with Amir Abdullah, who's supposed to be their lead runner. He gets hurt early in the season. Theo Riddick's going to be a third down back. Instead, he becomes the lead ball carrier. He battles injuries all year long and can't really fulfill the role that he envisioned. And then Zach Zenner had to come in for both of them. And I thought he did an admirable job. The Lions do need help in the running back position.
I'm really scary. These niggas seem 30, so
Back in the air, Stafford on second down. He finds the tight end Harbor, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Throwing for his right. Complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk.
We just want to like the first down and stuff.
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
That's how it is.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Go back in a little slave work, guys. A little slave work. We don't want to score the first play.
On first down, Kaepernick. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make this a second down. And here's the headshots for the offense. And Carlos Hyde, a talented back.
has taken over as the lead runner. A terrific talent. Can batter you inside, but has more speed than what you expect to take it the distance.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Now that looked like the Colin Kaepernick we got to know early in his career. Able to scramble and pick up a first down. We haven't seen as much of that in recent time.
Yeah, he always got the size to do it. Out of high school, 6'5", 170, but now 230, and we see what he can do with that frame.
And I heard people didn't want to step in as a hitter against him because he's a pretty darn good pitcher in high school, too.
92-mile-per-hour fastball in high school. Here's Kaepernick to throw. This one complete, right side to McDonald. They'll get 19 yards there, and it'll be a San Francisco first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy.
Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. The open man is Smith. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at
I don't
the
got
12.
snap. I'm on the
They've
ball.
had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over the sidelines. This one continues downfield.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a second down. And now the
Look, first he just said all I do is stats. Now he said all I do is run. Which one is it?
Who makes everyone around him better.
So I ain't just throw it. So I ain't throw it the last time so I can get up there. Well, I ain't just throw it so I can get up there.
Sound. It's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target, and it's 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you can almost hear the ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And ready to go for another offensive series. Out comes Detroit, and a Detroit team that, boy, lost in the playoffs this year. Don't have a playoff win since 1992. But it was a tough end of the season. There were injuries involved. And I know you think that this is a crew that really could make some noise again next year, don't you?
I do, because I think they gained so much confidence this season, battling back from a tough beginning.
Wow, what the f***? Get it right back.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say
you should have backed up.
Remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
He was looking for Quentin Patton that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
What is all right, though? That's that, though.
How the...
That's that, though.
18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Damn.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Partner, I like Carlos Hyde coming out of Ohio State because I like the way that he would run inside and bodies would just scatter when he got through there. A very strong, aggressive runner inside.
Finished just shy of 1,000 with 988. If you're a back, how much does that hurt?
It hurts a lot, and then you want to talk to the official scorer at home and say, you couldn't find 100 yards for me somewhere?
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, this is dumb.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Out to the
What?
Let's go.
Oh my God, bro. There's no way, bro. No fucking way.
He picked that off, man.
Touchdown.
To get some shit.
Carlos
I thought he picked this.
from 6 yards away.
Oh,
No,
And
sir.
the 49ers add on to their lead. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And following the touchdown now is Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They juked him.
Yeah, like
Kick
that.
him down.
They just
Back
touch
here
him
with
and just
Charles
let him
Davis
go,
on
bro.
Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. Alone to the right is Jones.
On that fake.
It's Xander. And
Get
not a
out.
whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the
That
carry
boy
there.
needs
2nd
some
and
milk.
8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the
hold
ground
me.
game.
And he's
Get
able to
him.
get up here to the
Let's go.
26. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll
You
set
win
up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On the carry,
run
this
it.
is Xander. And
Sorry,
maybe
you
makes
got
it
that
back
first.
to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Play it.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
Yeah, I hope he ain't trying to do what I think
It's
he's
a
trying to
fake here on 4th and
I hope he ain't trying to
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little
Come on in,
trepidation
man.
there, but it
Smart.
doesn't fool this defense. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Second down now after the incompletion. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he is
Get him off me.
just a yard or 2 shy
Yes,
of
sir.
the 10. They give him 13
Yes,
yards there on the play of the first
sir.
set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out.
And
Touchdown.
it's a 49er touchdown. Colin Kaepernick with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
He ain't gonna block
This
us
is
over
fielded
there.
a couple yards
He
deep.
ain't gonna block us over there. He ain't gonna block us over there.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Your man is-
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
Get it.
Stafford
Go,
puts it on
go,
the ground.
go, big guy.
Let's
go. Stop playing with me. I'm not playing this game.
49ers getting set to trot out there. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They thought pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Kaepernick will try again on second down. That is caught at the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And the coach
Why did you challenge it, bro? What are you doing?
He will challenge this play.
Why would you challenge it? You caught it.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for his 2nd. This will be caught just inside the 10. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. That's caught at the 3. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points. And that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the turnover last time.